Salut tout le monde, ici Eiffel, encore dans le bar. Et non, on va pas danser cette fois-ci, on va juste se rendre au gift shop. Je dois se trouver quelque part par ici. C'est... comment il s'appelait déjà? J'ai l'impression qu'il manque des genres de... comment dire? Ah, des endroits sur la map. Ouais, ok. Talk to Kargesh dans le Deya Sanasis Gift Shop. On va encore faire le tour, ouais, c'est peut-être là.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Hey, yay. Yeah, man. Mais ça paraît d'être ça.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
Ça a pas l'air d'être ça. Par là, c'est l'affaire. Donc... Oh, attendez. C'est quoi par là, ça veut dire? À moins que je puisse pas y aller. Ouais, c'est ça, c'est une porte fermée. Ça ici, c'est un endroit où je peux acheter quelque chose? Non. Ok.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but...
Been years since I've been to the Citadel. Never changes, does it? No matter how long you're gone. Comforting to some people, I guess. Living in denial that all this...
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can install it on an
Je sais pas, arrête de respirer si fort, il y a juste moi qui ai le droit de faire ça, ok? Ben, je sais, je respire pas mal fort en ce moment, j'ai un rhume. Donc, un pas mal gros rhume. Je suis balade. Je suis tellement balade. Kargesh, oui, c'est lui.
What do you want?
Why are you so interested in fish from the Presidium?
It's so decadent. Eating a fish from the Presidium would be like screwing Shaira.
Ugh, sorry you're so squishy. Where are you supposed to get a decent grip?
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What?
Wait.
I told you.
Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all.
Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
Pardon. Désolé pour vos petites oreilles. Non, la quest est finie. On va pouvoir retourner à bord de Normandie. Yay! Normandie, c'est par là. Allez, ouvre-toi. Allez, à bord de Normandie. Tous à bord de Normandie, vite. Bon, on peut voyer à bord de
Commander,
Normandie.
you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh. Disons-le. Merci encore de Samesh Batia. Commandant Shepard. Monsieur Tina m'a offert de vous passer un message de ma part. I wish to again express my time. J'aimerais exprimer mes sincères remerciements pour votre aide pour avoir retrouvé le corps de ma femme. Nothing can ever banish the pain of losing. Alors que rien peut bannir la douleur d'avoir perdu Nirali, être capable de voir son corps, être capable de voir que son corps a été traité proprement m'a aidé à plus que vous pouvez l'imaginer. J'ai ouvert le restaurant que ma femme a toujours voulu que j'ouvre sur Terre. La photo de Nirali est accrochée au mur et les soldats de l'Alliance mangent gratuitement. C'est le moins que je puisse faire pour honorer le courage que vous et ma femme avez fait alors que vous avez servi l'humanité. Sincèrement, ça me passionne. C'est cool. Yeah. Je suis désolé par exemple pour sa femme, c'est sûr. Ah, les messages, upgrades. On peut sortir. C'est Crew Carters, me semble. On va aller voir le monsieur puis donner ses ingrédients. C'est par là. Non, c'est pas juste, c'est vrai. Ça c'est salle de bain, donc non. Ah, je pense que c'est par là, il me semble. Ben, pardonnez-moi si je fais tant de bruit comme ça dans les oreilles. Oui, c'est lui.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite.
Ouais. C'est quoi ce spray-là?
Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
Yay! Une quest de fini. On va parler à Miranda, voir si elle a quelque chose à dire. Bonjour Miranda.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Ok.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Ok, j'ai compris. Tu veux pas me parler. Pourquoi il marche avec la tête baissée comme ça? Oh, petit Shepard. Oh, je pense qu'on va pouvoir retourner peut-être en haut pour aller sur la carte de la galaxie. Ah, je me trompe tout le temps. C'est là, l'ascenseur. Ça me sert à rien vraiment de visiter les autres étages pour le moment. Je peux rien faire étant donné que j'ai pas encore les membres.
No messages for you, Commander.
J'essaie, j'ai été mon dernier message, ok? Built in the mind-up husk of metallic asteroid, Omega has been a haven for criminal terrorists and malcontents for thousands of years. At times, the station has lain idle and abandoned for centuries, only to be reactivated by a new group of outlaws seeking a fresh start. The space station's original elegant design has been given way to expansion by scrabbling factions of every species. There is no central government or unifying authority on Omega, and nobody can recall a time there ever was one. Population de 7,8 millions, c'est beaucoup pareil. Mais c'est sûr que quand tu regardes la Terre, c'est étudié. Rendons-nous sur Omega. Omega, oh my god, ou whatever, comment vous l'appelez. On peut l'appeler Omega. Oh my god. Oh my god. Non, j'ai pas encore vraiment le choix. Miranda et Jacob. Oui.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morden Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Ok. C'est fou comment l'accueil chaleureux, merci. Ok. Afterlife, c'est là qu'il faut que j'aille, je pense. Là, moi je ne fais pas la fille.
Come on,
la fille
let me
parle
in.
de bitch.
Ari's expecting me.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now.
Cherche-moi pas,
See you
man.
around.
Cherche-moi pas, man. Je t'ai dit, man. Je t'ai dit, man. Je t'éclate. Je t'éclate, man. Je t'éclate. Genre, Bon. Je pense qu'après cette petite accrochage, on va pouvoir se rendre dans le Afterlife. Oh yeah, un club. Bon. Tu sais que le barman peut pas manger juste. Non, ouais, on va boire. On va en profiter un peu. Oh, il y a cul sec, Mel Shepard, cul sec. Wow. Ah, c'est pas ça que je vais faire. Bon, Shepard va être sous. Mais. Je sais pas ce que je voulais faire, mais bon. Ok, là, ça en est trop, là. Faut pas que Shepard soit sûr en sa job. Il a pas le droit, là. C'est un spec. Un spec, ça vaut pas sa job d'habitude, là. Non. Ça vaut pas sa job, Shepard. En tout cas, peut-être m'en dire plus.
You wanna talk? Talk to Arya.
Ouais, parce que justement, je pensais que tu voulais peut-être m'aider à la trouver, mais ça on dirait que non. Vous savez où Arya? Les poissons, eux. Vous savez ici qu'ils sont? Ah, je pense que c'est elle, Arya. On dirait que je suis comme capable de parler. Ça doit être elle pourtant. Ou non. Pourquoi ça apparaît pas l'affaire? Genre je cherche à y parler puis... Ok. Arya, ma poule. C'est ton genre là? Je vais te payer un verre. Deux. Ah non, j'ai pas le droit de t'en payer, je suis à la job. Un spectre ne voit pas sa job. Je comprends pas pourquoi je peux pas y parler.
Step back. What? I'm not here to
Je vais
chat.
t'harceler jusqu'à
You
ta
wanna
mort.
talk? Talk to Arya.
Tu es Arya ou pas? Parce que, regardez ça, je vois plus son signe pour y parler. Je me mets à côté, puis non, ils me disent que non. Elle danse tout, elle essaie de s'accrocher après le mur, je sais pas. Ok.
There's much better moves in the abyss.
Attendez, je vais sortir du club puis je vais rentrer voir si ça encore. Oui, je vais essayer de parler. Je vais essayer. Pour l'instant, ça me donne pas grand chose. Oh ouais. Pas la peine d'être bête avec moi. C'est très curieux. En ce moment, je check sur Internet, parce que oui, je multitask sur mon ordinateur et sur mon portable en même temps. Il semblerait-il que je ne sois pas le seul qui a ce bug-là. Il faudrait que j'aille parler à un de ces mercenaires. Ben pas mercenaire, mais genre un homme de main. Aïe aïe. Sacré bug, hein? C'est toujours le fun. Jouer et avoir des super bugs comme ça qui ne pas en pleine face. Number one. On va le googler.
Come on, let me in.
On veut quelqu'un qui peut me parler.
You've let 10 people in while I've been standing here.
Uncaring. They were VIPs.
Can you even see me over here? Don't you know who I am?
Under attack.
On va faire un petit test. Ah ouais. On va restarter la mission. On va voir si ça va marcher après, on l'espère. Et oui, on va les ajouter, blabla. Désolé si je vous faire vivre les mêmes moments. Vous avez juste à skipper au moins quelques secondes.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you?
Oui, merci.
Oh,
Blah, blah,
oh of course, Mockley. Whatever she wants.
Blah, 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 blah.
You know who I am?
Aria wants to know what brings
Blah,
it.
blah,
Things.
blah, blah, blah.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morden Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station in Afterlife that may have information.
Aria's expecting you.
On ira parler à Kylan après, ouais. Pour l'instant, on va se rendre tout de suite dans Afterlife. Si ça bug encore, ben je le sais pas. Je vais juste être vraiment mad.
I'm in an important business meeting.
Ouais, Afterlife Dash. Yeah, ça marche.
That's close enough.
Ok, wow, là.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega.
Elle se rend pas pour de la merde, comme on dit.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Aria.
Ok, on est
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
Oh, Steven, bitch.
So, what can I do for you?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate. But I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Thanks for the information.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
Okay.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next?
You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
He had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Une petite action de conciliation. On va pas sortir du milieu.
are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones
Seem like that.
I see you around.
Bon. J'aime ça avoir des petits points de conciliation gratuits comme ça. C'est pas...
Come on, let me in.
Admiral Stephen Hackett will preside. The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. Agents have been sent to figure whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
Humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You, and you, human, and you. The Protheans cast off the lesser races, the Krogan, the Vorcha, and the humans. And so they dwelled in filth, on worlds made of dirt, feces. And there they lay until they stumbled into the skies. The lesser races will be our downfall. The word is clear. Let none in my sight continue to live, lest their impurity displease me.
Il y a pas l'air de jaser beaucoup. C'est par là qu'il faut qu'on aille. Je vais juste voir s'il y a des petites personnes à parler avec moi pour donner des quêtes secondaires par le premier. Ouais, on va acheter ça. On achète tout parce qu'on a l'argent pour le faire.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, sup with pride. My
I have things to
courteously. Have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy.
Bon, on va ça, on a ça. Bah, ça. Il veut pas parler, donc on va y aller par là. Parce que c'est par là qu'il faut qu'on aille, anyway. On peut pas aller par là, faut qu'on parle.
Complaining is pointless. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
Ah. Je pensais peut-être pouvoir l'aider, mais non. Ben, pas trop le choix encore, hein. J'en ai juste 2 membres. Oui, je confirme. Oui. Ah. J'ai pas de points encore. Random de juste un. Bon. On va se rendre par ici. Je sais pas s'il y a beaucoup d'ennemis, de quoi à l'air, elles sont. qui est notre objectif qui est par là.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
Hello. On peut parler aussi, hein.
Right! Moving to point!
Affirmative!
Station médicale. Bien plus sans critique.
Good luck in there. The Blue Suns and Vorcha are shooting anything that moves.
I got hostiles! Moving to point!
Moving.
Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
I need to find Morton Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Morton and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you help me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
When I find Morton, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Morton is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
I need to find Morton Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
What makes Morton worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
You were talking about Vorcha earlier?
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory, but as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Bon. Sur ça, tout le monde, je pense que l'épisode a duré quand même relativement longtemps, donc je vais y mettre fin. On va se retrouver bientôt pour la suite, alors que je vais toujours être dans le district et je vais partir à la recherche du docteur Morgan. Au revoir.